You have shades on.
All right, we're live.
We're live.
Yes.
Go ahead, George. Lead us in, George.
Lead us in, George.
And we are live.
Oh, it's greatness.
I missed you guys.
Welcome back, George. Ladies and gentlemen, we got two special guests tonight. We got Kane and George, gentlemen. Welcome back, dudes. Welcome back. We missed you.
Thank you.
All right, boys. We got the LDA trades. We got teams, waivers, players to talk about. So let's go to the LDA. John, who are the bad boys in the Western Conference, dude?
Well, good memory here. We got Ravix. Rav. Somebody's watching the stream.
Oh, it's greatness. I missed you guys. Oh, there's a bad echo on the podcast, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know.
Who's Buckshot Splits?
Pandora.
I am.
Hi, Buckshot.
You're echoing, bro.
Am I?
Badly.
Wacka.
Echo.
Tim. Oh, there he is. I see Dave now. He's good. I can't see Burns, and I can't see Jorge, and I can't see Teen Wolf.
Well, maybe they need to take the phone out of their anus. They'll be fine.
No, you can see me, right, George?
Yeah.
Okay.
All that matters is I can see y'all. All right, you guys ready?
All right. Hey, well, fucking talk to us about the LDA. Who's the dickheads in the league?
Yeah, Rav. Breaking infraction 8.7.6. Formal warning. Complaint was filed with sufficient evidence to warrant discipline. Wow.
Ooh, player tampering? What is that?
I don't know.
No.
All right, next.
Stop doing player
Next.
tampering. No.
Everyone's favorite corrupt commissioner. Tank 6109. Team Toronto. Infraction 8.7.6. Formal warning. Recent admission to breaking one of the league rules falls under 8.7.6, and therefore you are charged with an offense. Conmar from LA. Infraction
Tell me next.
3.2. Formal warning. If you still do not understand, talk to your owner about what the rules are. Reinhardt, everybody's favorite Reinhardt. Oh, fuck.
Oh, dip cheese. Yeah.
3-game suspension for breaking rules 1.2 and 4.6. Multiple warnings and multiple pictures with him violating the rule, whatever that is.
Repeat fucking offender.
Dolph Wing, 3-game suspension for breaking rule 1.2. Multiple warnings and multiple pictures of him violating the rule.
By me.
Dumbass.
I got him suspended.
Oh, welcome to the club.
I'll be right back.
Well,
You guys.
Who else? Anybody else, John?
well, dude, like I asked him to stop talking in the box when we're about to play him, and he's rumbling, "I'm commish. I own this league." I got him.
I'd say commission my dick in their ass and tell them to fuck off, but that's just me.
I can't say that.
I could.
Who else? Is Teen Wolf back yet?
I don't know. Is
All
Dave
right.
here?
Fucking Burns, talk about trades. Who got traded?
Okay, I can do that right now. Chicago sends grown-up kids to Colorado in a one-way trade. One way, just like freely trade. Detroit trades Cal Crux to Vancouver for Gibson. LA trades Frosty X8 for Jesus Stick. You know, shit happens. Colorado. Oh yeah. Oops, I did that twice. Sorry. Pitt Pens and Pens 8718 to Toronto. For Toronto trades Laffy Taffy and Wall X31 and Bombs Hurt. Wow. Montreal trades Voltage to Boston for Don't Drop the Sosa. St. Louis trades Blue 666 to Dallas for XCB Chuckles. Montreal trades Reinhardt to Vancouver for Andrews X24.
I'd trade him for a bag of pucks.
Detroit trades oh my god, I don't know. SOAD to Montreal for I pass, you score.
Sounds like a great gamer tag to me.
Yep. Okay, Tampa Bay trades. Barrett 50 cal, X KCO, don't drop the Sosa. To Boston for C and J Cobras, Bushlicker.
Well, that's a big move.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Detroit trades Never Me X99 to St. Louis for Adida.
Added that. Good goalie. I like him.
Yeah. San Jose trades Sneaky X84 Bad Apple. That's why I traded him for Bleed Blue Light for life. Minnesota sends L Smith 39L to Chicago for L Bark X14L. Toronto trades Tiki Raider and Pier 88 to Detroit for Laffy Taffy and Shafa L14L. And that's all the trades.
You got a better end of that deal. Tiki retired too, by the way. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I forgot your trade. You got traded to Chicago as well.
Who got traded?
You did.
Yeah,
No
for a
idea.
bag of pops and pie.
I know. I'm just messing with them.
I got a contract, damn it.
I know.
That's it? Any more? No
Yeah,
more,
that's it.
Bernie?
Nope.
Not bad, dude. Good job. All right. Kane, you up? You ready? Are you there?
What happened?
Who's doing dishes?
Nobody.
Dum, 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 dum.
Pandora, are you back yet? All right. Teen Wolf, you back?
Team
Nope.
Wolf is not here.
Crickets. Fucking crickets. So, Burns, you want to tell me the top 4 teams in the West, if you don't mind?
Oh, the top 4 teams in the West? I could do that.
I would do it. I apologize. I would do it, but my computer is
It's okay.
down.
Dallas with 34 points. Chicago with 30 points. Minnesota with 29. And LA with 28.
Wow, wow, wow. Who's in third place again after Chicago?
The Minnesota Wild.
Well, wow, look at Minnesota. Look
It's okay. I'm only 1 point behind. I'm okay. I'm not like terribly bad.
What are you guys in 5th, tied with the LA?
No, we're tied with Vancouver. We're tied for 5th with them.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
with
but the points that
Vancouver.
Well, Burns, you read off those points again? They seem pretty close.
Okay,
Read that
Dallas Stars with 34, right? And then
Okay,
you got
yep.
Chicago with 30, Minnesota with 29, LA with 28.
Okay. All right. What's Vancouver got?
27 with us.
Oh, well, that's pretty tight, man. Holy shit. That's tight, man.
Yeah.
It's close. That is really close.
I could do the East as well if you want me to.
You know what? For shits and giggles, why not, man? Why not?
Okay,
Talk
the
to me.
New York Rangers with 44 points, the Toronto Maple Leafs with 35, Maple Leafs with 35, Montreal with 35, Detroit with 31. Those are the
That
top.
was pretty fast. See? So
Yeah.
New York's on top, and then Toronto behind them? Or
Yeah,
Montreal?
Toronto and Montreal tied for second.
All right. No, that's pretty. Oh, look at Rangers are doing well, man. Huh? They're fucking. Hate to say it, but they're doing well over there.
It's okay, I took them all the way. They couldn't handle it almost.
Not playoff
All right.
time. It doesn't mean shit until the playoffs
No,
start.
I know, right? That's when you.
Right.
Ooh.
All right. Is Team Wolf back yet? Nope.
Hey,
Can
Dave,
you
are
back
you
yet?
here?
I think so.
Oh
Okay.
man, good time. You do the
Good time,
top
buddy.
play. Mine.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Second here. All right, we have Ryan and the real Morrissey, both from Calgary. Top scorers in the West. We have Lindros. We have Legs Dreams from Vancouver. And then another Calgary Flame, Sportsman Ag 73. 3 Calgary in the top 5 in the Pacific Division. It looks like Legion of Doom, King Natsu, Loose 5 Hole are all top goaltenders there. And we have Sick QC, Monster J, Spolo 33 in the Central Division. Looks like Stryker, Blue, Chuckles, Smith, all the guys you'd expect to be up there are up there.
Nice. How about some Pim McGee's? You got some Pims for me?
What?
Do you have any Pim McGee?
Penalties, Pandora.
Pat 30. There's actually someone with more than Pat, if you can believe that, George.
No, stop it. Stop it. Who is it?
Twisted Dreams 27. Congratulations, sir.
How many is he at?
The 40.
Oh, shit. That's 2 games.
Yep.
Oh, you can name off the top 5 Pims guys if you want, dude.
We got Twisted Dreams, Pat, Johnny Hockey, Sick QC, and D-Man.
Thank God. I got out of the top 5.
All right. Oh, no, because he's breaking it down into 2 divisions, so he still has another division to go.
No, that was both divisions, top 5.
Oh, is it? Oh, thank you, kind sir. How about No Love for? Oh, you did cover goalies, didn't you?
Hurdle, 6 out of the top 5.
Dun dun dun.
Where am I at anyway for penalties?
26 Pims. You're getting there.
Oh, thank God.
Nicely done, dudes. Nicely done. All right. So George, welcome back. We're gonna get the next topic. Is since you've been with the IOHL and you are one of the original broadcasters of this fine show. How are you doing today, George?
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Glad to be back on here. Make things more.
Back?
No more watching paint dry now. I'm back.
Oh, good deal, man. Good deal. Good to have you back. And I missed you. You know, I missed Kane too, man, my old partner. Welcome back, Dave.
Thank you.
So, boys, next segment is Word on the Ice. So this is about anything in IOHL you guys want to cover or talk about. Anybody can go. Who would like to go?
Oh, no.
Nobody?
I will.
Go ahead, George. Please do.
So what happened last week there with the little fight there between Forza and Mitsubishi? What was up with that?
Well, the word on the ice is it was a relationship that just broke up. You know, sometimes it happens.
Personally, I think she was a little out of hand because she's a senior commission. She should know better.
Ooh.
I know. You're right. You're right. You're right. But everybody's human. Everybody's human. This is true.
Wow. Anything that bleeds for a week, it doesn't die.
Oh, Jesus.
But anyways, all love for Mitsubishi. I'm just fucking around, having some fun.
So, George, I know you come back for next season, dude, and I wanted to ask you about, and this goes to you and Kane, about the teams and the players that you heard. What do you guys think about the West?
I'm not really sure. To be honest, I haven't paid as much attention as I usually do.
Oh, because you're LG now, right? Because you're in suspension.
Yeah, and I'm already in the NHL after 8 games. 8-1-1, 2.2 goals against, 8.7 save percentage. Kicking ass over there. I'm gonna come back to IOHL and shit on everybody. I love yous, but we're back with something to prove.
Welcome. Yeah, well, fuck, man. Welcome back. That'd be nice to have you, man. How about you, Kane? Anybody in the West that you're in the West though, Kane? Talk to me. What's going on with San Jose?
Oh, I wouldn't know much. I heard from a good friend earlier today that I don't care anymore and that I'm bad now because I don't care. So,
Well,
I'll to that guy. As far as San Jose goes, I think we got a good team, but we just haven't put together. I don't think we have the right combinations together yet. Hopefully this week.
I think you guys are going to do fine. I think that the West is so close, right? I mean, between the second place to the fourth is what? 30 to 29, 28, 27. It's all about a point from each team, man. I think you guys are still in good shape. The West is up for grabs.
It's wide open.
Pretty hot, though, man. They're doing well. Nah.
A lot of people have a lot of dick swinging going along, trying to see whoever's bigger. That's the problem with a lot of these teams. No offense to the guys on them, but everybody has their own type of, egos.
We do have one pull-away team. In Dallas.
What about Calgary?
Calgary, they're third to last. I don't know what's going on there.
And then
Every time I hear about them, they're beating New York or they're doing something. I don't know how they're.
that's yeah. I brought that up. The only reason why I brought it up because didn't you tell me a lot of those guys came from Calgary, the top 5 players?
Yeah, 3 out of the 5 forwards.
Wow, I have a good line then. I guess the second line is. That's been happening a lot though. Second lines are getting harder and harder to find, man.
Talking about Pims.
Talking about Pims.
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to name any names, but and I like the Lady Big, the season 5 Lady Big winner, BCR Shake, but allegedly he's top 10 in Pims.
Oh yeah, he is.
That's what the news we got. I didn't put it out there, folks. I'm just telling you, it's our job to put it on the ice.
Yes.
All right. Anything else? Any other talk we want to talk about?
Oh, okay. Here, I'll talk about something.
Okay.
If Pulaski wants to really call out my team and says he's gonna mercy them, tell him to like shut up and like prove it to me. So I'm telling you, I have Lindros and I'm coming after Montreal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fucking Montreal.
Mm.
As long as you can make a pass, Burnsy, you'll be fine.
My pass has been fine, man. It's just, you know.
It's hard to make a pass when you're in the penalty box, dude, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've been really I've settled my penalties down. I've talked to myself.
Or scoring on your own net, you know, shit like that.
I haven't done that yet.
But you know what? He's positive. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it'll be fun to have George back in the league though next season, hopefully.
Oh, I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. It's
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be fun.
Hey George, let me ask you this: since you're suspended now, what is the better league? I'm just asking.
Oh, you want to talk about
You
shit?
really want me to answer that right now?
I really do. I really do. What
You know
is
what?
the better
To be
league?
honest, I love the IOHL, but LG right now. I love the IOHL. Don't get me wrong. I'm just being honest. And if everyone doesn't like what I have to say, well, they can eat a dick, pretty much. But, you know, IOHL have a lot of great players, but we seem to we get regurgitation a lot of times. And we get a lot of idiots. Like, we have a lot of great players, too, but the problem is we got to start weeding out a lot of these fucking dipshits that don't know their dick from their fucking ass.
Preach it, George. Preach it.
That's true.
Could not have said it better
There's
myself.
a lot of bad apples.
But, you know, I'm just calling it like I see it. People are going to get butthurt about it, you know. I just call it like I see. They don't like it. Too bad. I really don't care. I'm not going to change myself just because people want me to be politically correct. I never will be. So, I hope the IOHL gets better because they've done well. You know, they got a following. We just need to get a lot more players in there that are going to stay and not be a bunch of little bitches and cry all the time.
Well, there is a rumor for next season that there might be the AHL coming back.
Let's talk about that. I think that's a good idea, dude. I really do.
Yes. They want to have there's a rumor out there that they want to bring back the 30 teams and have AHL. So we can get these training camp guys some time to play.
Yeah, but look what happened last time. It was a big giant shit show last time we had it. You know, which is a
but
big,
you know what? But
can't
the
argue
players
with
are the players are complaining though. The training camp players are complaining that they're not getting time.
Yeah, but
And
I
I feel
agree.
bad for those guys.
But the thing is, you got to bring them up, and they're going to complain about something. They're going to complain they're not going to be in the NHL. They're never going to win. You're never going to win. Someone's going to be crying about something. You can't satisfy everybody. You know, I understand what you're saying, but you know, you can't. Everybody can't be happy. You know, it's just not the way it is.
Another thing too, man, is we forgot to cover management. We have new management in the West, and this is piggybacking off of what George is talking about. Did we have anybody who just quit or new management?
No.
Nobody? Anybody?
There's
No?
no-
Oh, Rainbow Treasure quit, but now Wesley's the owner of Buffalo.
Wow. Okay.
But I heard Buffalo don't even show up. I waited for them for the whole time. They didn't show up. Got a free win. I don't like those things. I like to play and earn my wins. You know.
That's a tough one, man. You know, but to have 30 teams and to have an AHL, that is a lot of shit, boys. That's a lot of work, man.
Hey, you know what? If we want this league to grow, we got to do what we got to do if we want to catch
We
up.
got to separate it, though. We can't have management for the same ones. You're going to have commissioners, and everything for the one league and separate ones for the other league, and they're not going to conflict.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier.
It's going to be terrible.
Yep.
You know, and the corruption needs to stop. And I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to throw it out there. I don't care anybody. There's always corruption in the league from one player or the other. Everybody needs to have a fair shake of things. You know, just because you're a friend of somebody in the league doesn't mean you get back in the league and another person doesn't. Just saying.
That's been, you know what, man? This season, man, there's a couple of guys who sneak back that I thought it was just ridiculous. And then for George not to come back, and it's not like George and I are best of friends and we go out and fucking pinky lock on the beach together. It ain't nothing like that. In fact, George in the past has been critical of me, right? So, I mean, but the long story short is George has come a long way, man, and I really enjoy playing with George on the ice, man, and he's telling the truth.
That's the problem. I tell the truth, and then people get all butthurt. That's the problem.
At the end of the day, it's just a video game. You know what I mean? It's not...
What I'm going to do if everybody's butthurt, I'm going to buy a big jar of Vaseline and say fucking use it.
But the thing is, the problem is, dudes, is getting good owners, man. And look, we got what? How many teams and how many changes of owners we've had already from preseason to now? That is the biggest Achilles heel, man, has been the owners, dude.
Yeah, but you know what? It's the owner's fault for whoever they draft, and then these players, you know, owners got to get cracking down. They got to become a dictatorship to these guys. They got to crack that whip and say, dude, if you don't show up,
hold on. Let's call it like it is. Look what happened in Boston, right? Did anybody not see that coming, dudes?
Oh, I saw it coming. I knew it.
Of bringing somebody back who'd that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Let's call that out like it is, dude.
No. Well, who? Tucker?
Yes. Refuse to lose. Come on, boys. Let's get real with that.
I know the story, and I'm not allowed to say it on the air. Not allowed to say it.
And
you know
I know the real reason.
Why is Big Pete back?
People back in the league that try to start another league through the when they get back. That's okay. That's just.
I did not vote on that. I just had the appeal. That's all I did.
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not saying names. The person knows who the hell they are, and it's a joke. But anyways, that's just how I look at it.
Well, yeah, you know.
Hey, you can say names if you want, George. You're not getting criticized.
No, George, don't want to play next season.
People know who they are. The way I look at it, yes, I've caused a lot of shit. And I know. You know?
Let me intervene here quick. You are not allowed to say anything you want.
Okay.
No.
Where the fuck have you been, Teen Wolf?
I've been doing stuff, okay?
Okay, you see what happens when we don't have any supervision?
My friend is a player rep, and he should know what he's doing. And he should know what should not be said on the air. Second,
I didn't say nothing on the air.
Look at the media room. You will see my rules on that. I'll be back.
I saw it.
But this is what I do say though, because this goes back to the point of trying to get an AEHL team when we have hard times getting good owners, man. And some people get brought back, some didn't. I understand, man. But to me, that's just, man, that's a brutal call, man.
Yeah.
I mean, did anybody not think that Tucker was going to not retire? Yes or no? Yes, right? Why is Big Pete back? That's another question. I mean, these are legit questions, boys. I'm not trying to start a pot.
No, I know.
There's good people who've been in this league since season 1, season 2 that, I don't know, man. That's just what it is.
I got nothing against Tucker personally. He's a friend of mine. I just want to stay out of it. But, you know, it is what it is, you know.
All right. That was uncomfortable.
It was a personal reason for Tucker, though. A real personal reason.
You know what? You know what, boys? I understand that, man. I understand that, and we all have... See, here's my thing, dude. I know I'm
we all have a real life.
And a callous fucker, but we all have fucking shit in our lives, dudes. We all have shit in our lives, man. And then if it's repeat behavior, man, you should... If you... See, that goes back to... And selection process, right?
Yeah.
If you know this person keeps wigging out for whatever reason, and let's say it's legit reasons. I'm not saying that they're not legit reasons, but if he has a pattern of keeping doing it, why bring it back and fuck over a team? What you're doing is you're fucking on the players of that team in Boston over, right? That's my point I was trying to make over. These guys, you know, I know it's game, but people, you know what? No one plays a game to lose, right? That's what I'm saying. And that's still your time you're occupying, and what you're doing is you're wasting those players in Boston's time. That is my concern. Anybody else? Disagree? Agree?
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. What are we going to talk about next, boys? What's our next topic? Crickets?
Crickets, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Swizzy chimed in and says, like, you look how Chicago's doing now. We turned it around, you know what I mean? Like, they're doing well over there. They have a solid team, and I'm proud of Swizzy how he turned it around. He became the dictatorship over there.
Good for
funny.
Good for Chicago. Look, yeah, and Minnesota for that matter, boys.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. They're doing
Chicago,
well.
Chi-Town's doing. Where is Swizzy? Where is the Italian stallion? How come he's not in here?
I don't know. That's not on my call.
Where is Mr. fucking Hair Gel, Lance Bass at? I thought
Oh,
he
my
was
God.
joining us
Oh
tonight.
my god.
I don't think we need all that again. That was wow.
Well, wait a minute. In his defense, I know it's a scab, but he was put on the spot.
Ooh.
He was.
And then he ran away with a tail between his legs.
This is true though. That surprised me though. Well, he was getting hot. He wanted to be the gentleman, right? He didn't want
Yeah,
to
that's true.
He
It's
didn't want to
true.
end up in George status.
Oh, if he ended up in George status, that'd have been ridiculous. But we don't need to bring up old wounds. You know what I mean? Let's
That's
try
what
to
we call George. George, you're purgatory George now on, dude.
Whew.
You're not in heaven or hell, but you're in purgatory.
There should be a George rule. They should.
But you know what? I'll say this: LG's a good league, but there are some players in that league that don't even deserve to be in the NHL that I've played against before.
Yep, I agree too.
There's some bad apples in there too. Like it's every league.
Everywhere. It's just from my experience. It's nothing against players I've played against. You know, it just seems like it's bigger, so you don't hear the bullshit as much right now. You know what I mean? It's so spaced out. Yeah, you get arrogant pieces of crap that just but you're gonna get that in any league. It's just the IOHL will get there. It just seems like we're getting the regurgitation that no one else wants. They come to us.
Yep.
And then we get rid of them, and then, in my opinion, I'm not going to say, we bring people back, and I'm guilty of things, bring back people maybe we shouldn't bring back sometimes, it shouldn't be back in the league. Like, I know I'm not one to talk, I'll be the first one to say it, but I've never tried to destroy the league. I might have said, you're all pieces of shit, but I was mad, and I never really meant it. I never tried to bring down the league when people trying to bring down the IOHL, which failed, obviously. But, I don't know. I want the IOHL to succeed. Like, I don't want to be in LG that much, to be honest, but I just want to play.
Right.
It's true.
I just want people to judge me in IOHL like they used to. If you're going to push buttons, of course I'm going to,
Snap.
Yeah, like, I just want to play, just because, I say what's on my mind. My problem is, and I know it, that I'm very outspoken. A lot of people don't like that. Well, I'm not changing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be what I was before and tell everybody,
Yeah.
My rants are well known. They've been documented, whatever.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, and you guys have had headaches dealing with me and that, but,
I've never
I just
had.
hope to bring more good players back into the league, I just want to have another league to play. I want to play in the IOHL Prime. It'd be nice to have two leagues work together and not be at each other's throats. You know what I mean?
That'd be
The
great.
IOHL's against LG and LG's against IOHL, blah, 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 It's just, it's a bunch
But
of
LG thinks we're a joke, though. You know what I mean? Like.
You know why they think we're a joke? It's because a lot of the players that come into the IOHL cause bullshit and they get kicked out and then they start saying it's a joke. That's exactly why.
Yep.
They can't pull their fucking weight in the IOHL and they get thrown away or whatever. There have been issues when there's been abuse of power. I'm not going to say from who or where. It's happened in the past, and that reflects bad in the league.
Yeah.
It's happened.
And that's going back off of what you and Kane were talking about. I mean, I would like to see that AHL, but it seems our Achilles heel is owner selection, right? And I got to say, about 80 to 85% of the owners are fucking good owners, man. It's just that 10 to 15% that kind of fucks us, right? Because it's a domino effect. You have to
You don't take one apple to ruin it all, ruin the bunch,
I'll like to say this, like, I'm gonna follow, for a commissioner next season. I'm not coming back, I don't think, as owner. I'm going to try to help the league grow a little bit better.
Good. Somebody that's actually in there that actually doesn't have an agenda would be nice.
You know, I don't have any agendas. Me and DJI, DJI is going to be a new commissioner, too.
Oh,
So
that's right. Who are the new staff members, by the way? Anybody know? Congratulations, DJI.
this DJI at this moment, I like to, get my hat in the fire. You know what I mean? Help out the league, Do whatever I gotta do. I don't care if I gotta do bitch work. I'm serious.
If you still want it.
I don't
You don't
know.
have any hair to start off with, but you pretty well have no hair left after dealing with that for a month.
I'll probably get drafted in TC. That's how bad I am.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, everybody, every team needs a good Zamboni driver. I think you're gonna be in good shape, Bernsey.
Water boy.
That's right. Yes, water boy. If they don't make me commissioner, then I'll come back as owner. I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
Yeah. Well, you're one of the better owners there compared to some of them I've dealt with that couldn't run a crack house. So it's a good thing.
Hey, this season has been rough, but we'll get it together.
Crack house. We're going to Toronto.
Ooh, I'm not saying that.
That was a little.
Oh,
Damn.
Time out, man. When your mayor smokes crack, you cannot take the moral high ground to America. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
right.
no, it's embarrassing.
I
Yeah,
would
you
vote for Ford, though. I personally wouldn't have voted for Ford. I honestly would. I don't know about his brother. His brother's kind of scaring me, though. But
Both of them, they're about the size of a fucking Mack truck, the fat fucks. Like,
Oh. All right. Anything else we're forgetting to cover in the West, boys? We almost forgot about management. We did trades. We did waivers, teams. Got any predictions for next?
Oh! I forgot about Drunken Stab being a league official again.
Drunken Stab's back.
Yep, Drunken Stab is back.
holy revolving doors, holy fuck.
That's good news for the league, boys. That's good news for the league.
Drunk Stop's good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Swizzy sent that to me. I totally forgot.
What else we got? Anything else? You
I
can.
think those are the only two known ones so far. Hopefully I can get in there next season.
So is San Jose gonna be top 4 next week?
We'll find out after this week. That's all I'm going to say.
Spank the shit out of them again.
Wait, we didn't play Chicago. We played
You
Chicago
played
for the
Toronto,
15th.
got spanked.
Oh, I know. We play Toronto. We play Toronto again. There'll be a different story this time.
I hope so, but you got beat like a fucking little freaking bitch. Bad.
So we beat them like a little bitch last time, 6-1. So whatever. Shit
Yeah,
happens. Shit
throwing it
happens. I know. Hey, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you why we got beat, George. We had a right wing in net. We got beat like that because my goalie quit on us. So what can I do?
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I think the right wing you put in to replace him was even worse.
He was the superstar of the team, and hey, he won us the first game though.
No, I'm talking about the guy who had to replace him at right wing.
No, man, I'm not putting a guy in
Oh
the.
yeah.
All you gotta do, little buddy. All you gotta do, you can talk to. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to be prerogative. You don't have to put your dick in the guacamole.
What did I do?
What the fuck?
Dick. Guacamole? What the?
What the fuck
What
kind
do
of
you-
show is this?
Oh, sorry, boys. I'm talking to Forza. I'm trying to figure out. He's scared to come on. I'm hearing. This is the official word.
Take his balls out of his fucking purse and get in here.
Yeah.
Balls out of your purse and get in here, dude. Quote unquote.
Or
my God.
are they in somebody else's mouth?
Dude, you fucking Sandra, get your. What? I can't believe you're soft as baby shit. I gotta mute this.
Hey, Pandy, how do you think we'll do this week?
Oh, 2-8.
What?
Ooh, ouch.
Oh my God. Pandy's on the trade block right now, everybody. I want the
I
best.
told you I should have been on the
offers
trade
only.
block 2 weeks ago. I'm overpriced.
I know.
I'm not even good anymore.
I know, right? You're bad as me. We're both bad together.
That's a scary thought.
It's a joke, George. Jesus Christ. Are you really snoring, George?
I'm back, boys. I'm back. I am back. Forza will be joining us. He
Thank
said,
God.
give him 5 minutes, please.
Oh, thank God. He got his balls out of his
Come
purse.
back too?
Oh, Jesus.
Where is Swizzy? Where's Lindros, my man Lindros? Hi, little buddy.
Oh, God. I thought you guys are not friends anymore.
I had to put him on a timeout, though. I had to put him on a timeout.
Okay. He deserved that timeout, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Timeout. That's like putting me on a leash. It doesn't work.
Oh, God. I don't even know what he did, and I apologize for whatever he did.
I don't know what
He's a bad guy.
He's not a bad guy. So sometimes he puts his...
Yes, he does. He puts his dick in the guacamole.
Yes.
No, he puts his dick in his own ass.
Man, I would never leave the house.
Oh, so you're like, that's kind of disturbing. With or without.
Because that fucker's that big, little buddy. Holy Christmas.
Oh my fucking God, that's disturbing.
It's a fucking joke.
Well,
Not all of us like fucking midget corn, George.
no. At least I'm not sitting on my porta potty like I did in.
Oh, that's what kettle. Hold on, George. You're 100% right, and I apologize. And I want to thank you for reminding me of things not to do and not to say, because I don't want to get in trouble.
What happened?
Fucking audio. I'm gonna play it, and thank you, Lindros.
You can peel my fucking dick in your mom's ass, you little fucking cocksucking little bitch.
Yeah, you never want to do that, George. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's probably the most legendary audio bite in IOHL history.
Of course.
And he said his own mom's. Don't want to be a potty. Yeah, you don't want to be that guy. Thank you, George.
Well, my last fucking show, I took a shit while we were talking, so.
Oh, God. Holy shit.
So George, on your radio show, is there things that you were thinking about doing, but you didn't have time to do it, or you know?
Oh, I was gonna do like a segment when I brought people on and just roast the shit out of them.
Oh, Carney's doing that now. Okay.
Tank on and call them fucking. I was, him, Sir McKnight.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because Sir McKnight's still mad at me because I told him his radio show's like watching paint dry.
Oh, God.
I'll be Sir McKnight, but I just speak my mind. I'm sorry if you don't like me.
Oh, my God.
Well, I say what? I didn't say anything wrong with my.
No. I know. No, I thought
I'd rather pick my own nose and stick it in my bum than watch a show. But anyway.
So what else? That's a good one, roast. What else would have done, or would have liked to have time?
Not have Steve-O be the friggin', I'm thinking about starting another one, to be honest. I was really thinking about it.
Is that right? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm bring Slayer on as the co-host.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I'd rather put bamboo in my penis hole than watch that.
No, trust me, you want to watch it. It's going to be totally uncensored, unsynced.
Yeah, we can call it Two Virgins Between the Ferns.
Oh, shit.
Hey, to have a little fun. I'm just, I'm just the way I am. I don't hold back.
Yeah, I know, but I'm proud of you. You haven't called anybody retarded. I'm so proud of you.
I'm hard it is when I'm in a game. I have to turn my headset off, so I'm telling everybody with the white. I have to literally put my mic on mute. I'm two controllers.
You know what, George? You know some IOHL players, right? And you're not in the IOHL right now, so this is a perfect segment for you, dude. Honestly, man, if there's some good skaters out there, who would you just give some shout out to some players that you enjoy skating with out there?
Well, I like Forza. Even though I've shut him down on LG, but that's all good. I still got lots of love for Forza. Burnsy, of course, when he knows how to pass and doesn't know how to turn it over. He's great.
That's so true.
You overthink things like I do.
Yeah.
You beat yourself.
Giggity.
Tank's a freaking fat piece of shit, but I love him.
Oh, God.
I love Tank. He already knows it. All the old players, except for Steve-O and Rat, which can rot in hell, which I really don't care. What they did to me. So.
Yeah.
All the original IOHL guys have been around. You know who you are. I still got love for you.
Recently you've been rolling with DGI. What do you think about him?
Great player. I have no problem with him at all. People say he's not that good. I've never had a problem with him. I play well with him.
Yeah, that's so funny because he says the same thing about you. So you guys work well together.
I'm a psycho goaltender now. I'm completely out of my mind in nets now. I'm not sitting back in my net. I'm a little aggressive at times. Burns can actually declare to that. I'm a little aggressive at times.
Yes.
The dive I've taken to a whole new level, which is still legal, by the way.
Teen Wolf, can you invite Lance Bass?
Teen Wolf is not here at the moment.
He got his mic muted.
Yeah.
No, he's watching midget porn right now.
Lucky bastard.
Midget porn.
Oh, that's what I told Lance Bass last week because he's looking for a new job. He's like, man, I'm thinking about getting a new gig, and one said he could be a professional masturbator, right? And long story short, he already does that. But I said, yeah, you know what? With that hair, dude, and that chubby Italian body, you can be the Ron Jeremy of midget porn.
Oh my fucking god! You guys put the video of Tank singing Spice Girls on here. It was great.
Oh jeez.
Oh no, send it. That's
I don't have it anymore.
Oh, I have it.
Oh god.
Thank you.
You should play it. I'll never watch Spice. I'd never listened to Spice Girls before, but he gave it a new twist. A definite twist.
You got to get with my friends.
Oh my god.
That's him, dude.
Imagine a big Italian singing Spice Girls. It just doesn't work. It's like Metallica singing Justin Bieber.
Boy, you can keep that fucking import from Canada. Fuck me.
Import, it means an inbreed, yeah. We don't want them either. Toss them to the freaking Iraqis. Let them do it. We need target practice.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh, let me play it for you fine folks, man. Hold on, let me fix my camera real quick. Get this, we don't cheat nobody. Look at him, he's jamming though, dude. Look at this Italian boy go. You gotta.
A lot of chins. Fuck, he has so many fucking chins. Never mind. I'll keep that myself.
You gotta.
Good lord, where's his neck?
That's so mean.
He has one chin. What are you talking about?
One chin.
Yeah, it goes down to his ass.
Oh my god.
I love you, Tank. He knows I do. I do it with him to his face too. I forgot how
What
much.
the fuck is? Hey, John. What is John doing behind the scenes here, boys? Get Lance in here. I want to fuck with him.
You should call him, maybe.
Is my video
He's
still
already said send me an invite. He's ready to go.
Oh.
Where the fuck did Teen Wolf go? Is he taking a shit on us in the live broadcast?
I don't know.
Man.
Is my video still not working?
Yeah, it's not working, but I can still hear you.
Fuck me.
No thanks. I'm not into hairy bastards. Thanks.
God damn.
You don't like bears?
Nah.
Oh, I like to. Hey, on this show, I'd like to announce my San Francisco Giants won the World Series, and everyone doubted my team. Everyone doubted my team and said the Worlds were gonna win it. So.
Yeah, they're probably doing the train after the fucking game too.
That Bumgarner, man, that guy
I
is.
feel like Madison Bumgarner won the World Series, and 39 other Giants were just kind of long.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, without him, they would have lost. That's for damn sure.
You know what? No matter if you hate Kansas City or not, they were a couple years ago. They were a shit team in the basement, and they went all the way to the finals. So.
Well,
You gotta
you
give
good
them
point,
credit.
man. I mean, let's be honest. They haven't been hit since '85 or something, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's been
and a few
29
years ago,
years.
they were the best team in the league. So.
Yep.
Hey, can you invite me back to this?
Yeah, where the fuck is John? I'm calling John.
He's in the
he's But you know what? Like, seriously, yeah, I give a lot of credit to Kansas City. It was a great 7-game series, yes. Madison Bumgarner came in, shut down the Royals. But if it wasn't for, Pablo Sandoval and Hunter Pence, you gotta give those guys credit too. If you looked at their stats, batting over 400 in the World Series.
You know what?
Base hits, everything.
Game 6, I thought they were fucking done after them getting walloped. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Uh-oh, that's going to bring them right down. But, I thought Kansas City was going to take it. They had the momentum going into Game 7.
They did. But you know what? When we scored those 2 runs, and then they had to come back and score, and then we scored that lonely run and brought Bumgarner in, I knew it was over.
Oh man, it was close though. I mean, when he hit that drive and he botched it, both the outfielders botched the. Oh, that was incredible, man.
I was scared.
Yeah. Yes.
But you know what happened? Salvador Perez swinging everything in the book and popped it up.
Yeah. What's up, Dave?
There
There you go. Good video.
We're
I'll
good?
say this. You got to watch out for Kansas City next year, though. You got to watch out.
Yeah, for sure. That's what everybody's saying. They're young. Look at their pitching. They're pitching so young, and they did so well this year.
Yeah, but they're gonna lose James Shields, though, man. It's sad to say. They just don't have the money to pay him.
That's what sucks about being a small market team. You have 1 year you gotta capitalize on it, or else you're not gonna do it.
They went from nothing to the front.
Yep. I see James Shields ending up as a New York Yankee or a Boston Red Sox. I really do.
You hate to see that, but you're probably right.
Yep. And I'll say this right now. You will see the St. Louis Cardinals back in the World Series next season, probably. Because the Giants don't go there in the odd years.
I don't know. They just lost their best young player, though.
Oh, it's very saddening. Very saddening. Oscar Taveras died at 22. This is terrible.
We're getting yelled at. We're getting yelled at by the vice president because we're talking about baseball.
You're not going to do it. They went from nothing to what the fuck?
Yep. I see James Shields ending up as a New York Yankee or a Boston Red Sox. I really do.
Hey, step your freaking feet off there, Carney.
I'll say this right now. You will see the St. Louis Cardinals back in the World Series next season, probably. Because the Giants don't go there in the odd years.
I don't know. They just lost their best young player, though.
Oh, it's very saddening. Very saddening.
Watching the podcast.
Justin.
Oh, here we go. Welcome back, Carney. Welcome, Vice
What's up,
President.
Mr. Wizard of Osgood.
George, can you see Carney?
Yeah, I see. I was like, what the fuck?
He's coming from his night league, men's league.
Oh, did he?
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Or he's going to have some kinky sex games. Either way.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, he scores.
The fucker.
Right in the 5
What's up,
hole.
Carney?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to hop on here. I still I couldn't take talking.
You couldn't take the baseball talk?
Oh, bye.
All right, good talk.
All right, thanks,
Good
Coach.
Spend some time.
Get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Oh, George. So since I have you on, and we talked about the players you do enjoy playing, skating with, name some players in IHL that you do not like playing with.
Oh, Jesus.
Here.
That's a long list, man.
Long list. Pat. Well, there's the top. It's Pat. I'd rather play with myself. But anyways,
Well, who was it?
I don't have any talent at all.
How is Pat doing, by the way?
They're watching
Last
me.
place.
What?
Really? He can still turn it
We're
around.
last place. Yes, I agree.
All right, who else, George?
Oh, God. I don't know anymore. Well, not anymore. Steve-O, which I don't even know if he's in the league anymore. Really couldn't care.
Steve is back in the league, but he's a free agent. And Rav is on Vancouver.
Oh, We recently played them, and I gotta say, man, old Dark got hit, and I'm not like a big hitter, but if I hit you, you're gonna feel it. So he got injured, and guess what happened? You know it. Dark lags out. How fucking coincidental is that?
Radiant. I.e. rage quit.
Unbelievable, Vancouver. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
What the hell is this going on? This guy keeps joining and leaving us. What's up with this? Oh, there he is.
Vice President.
Oh.
That's Carnivore, George.
Okay, I was wondering. I think his internet's or something. You gotta get the hamsters some more cocaine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's the aluminum around his dick that they can't get the reception.
Honestly, the worst player, I'm just going to say that, the worst player I've ever played with, I hate playing with, is Steve-O. The main reason is without Rav, he can't do shit. And I'm going to say it, and I really don't care. Because he thought he was all that, and he wasn't. He made everybody look like shit. I don't know what to say about the guy.
Man, you know what? You guys used to be fucking thick as thieves, man. Like 2 peas in a pod. What happened?
What happened is I opened my eyes.
Yeah.
Realized that he was, I was wrong. I thought he was a good guy. And as soon as he had a chance, he threw me under the fucking bus. Just because I freaking, in the International League. He basically had the whole team go against me, so and then I left, and then all this shit happened.
But George, on the fence, you had Italy, right? That was Italy?
Yeah.
You guys had a lot of fucking divas on that, though, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Worst thing, GNC Slayer. GNC Slayer's my buddy. He's always going to be my friend. I'm not going to bad talk him. But the worst thing he ever did is bringing Steve-O in as a friggin' GM. I told him it was going to ruin the team, and I knew it. As soon as he brought him in, I said, this is it. We're done.
I mean, on paper, you guys have some really good dudes on your team, man. You know what I mean? Name that team.
Loaded. Steve-O played who we give him suggestions, like, we had players that had some great chemistry, and he just pairs with players he wanted to play with, and it never worked. And then I finally blew up and told him, I said, well, how about doing something for the team? And I go, well, with that, I just told him for it all. I said, well, how about put a puck in the goddamn net instead of bitching about me?
When did you join a cult, George?
Cult?
No, but your hoodie, I'm fucking with you.
Hoodie.
Yeah, Italy had a lot of good players on there, man. But you know what? Everybody kind of predicted it that it would implode, and it did, man.
Yeah, I knew it. If
Oh,
it wasn't,
plus you had Manly on your team too.
oh, for fuck's sakes, that was the dumbest thing. Manly is a fucking dirtbag. I don't care. He's a fucking dirtbag.
What's up? What's up, Connie?
Hi.
Hi, Carney.
In your hand.
I'm sorry to interrupt the George Bad Luck Hour. Or comedy half hour or 30 seconds, whatever you want to call it. But I got some breaking news.
Oh, Jesus.
IOHL. All right. So I don't know if some of you or most of you already noticed. Put a little bit of time in on the site this morning, changed the background, changed the header.
It looks fucking outstanding, dude. By the way, great job.
Thank you. And today, the breaking news is about myself. I determined that I can't support the IOHL as the rules commissioner anymore. So therefore, I am stepping down as the rules commissioner.
Ooh.
I thought you were the VP.
I am the VP. Or was I think I'm still the VP. I'm just no longer going to do rules.
Okay. And why is that, if you don't mind me asking?
Dirty laundry on the air, not a good idea. However, I can say...
Well, hypothetically. You can say hypothetically.
hypothetically, I have my own personal issues that I deal with on a daily basis, and psychological issues from going to Iraq and Afghanistan, and dealing with the whiny, cryy, constant, incessant,
Bullshit.
over-the-top. I don't have enough words to describe.
You're the crybaby little bitches whining and complaining about everything.
Sometimes, but I just don't have that kind of time or patience anymore. So before I do something or say something to somebody that's going to hurt the league, or my possibility of continuing with the league, I'm just going to step back, let somebody else take over, dealing with people's video game issues, and I'll try to help out in the background, such as the site, and try to start double checking other people's work, and as well as my own, to make sure that we can get these things up and going without having to spend too much time dealing with people's crap. I should be able to do that a little bit more effectively.
Well, first of all, let me thank you. Let me thank you for all the hard work you've already done and you put in already, man. And that's unfortunate for the IOHL folks, but first of all, thank you for doing all your hard work anyhow, especially Senior Rules Commission, because that's a thankless job, man.
Oh, it is. That's a job no one wants on staff, for those who don't know.
Nobody. Pandora's done it. Carney's done it. Carney, plus, the homepage looks outstanding, and you've done a lot for the International, Season 5, Season 6, dude, and I'm sorry to hear that, man. You're good people, dude.
No.
I'm not leaving the IOHL. I'm not.
Oh, I know, but
I'm not leaving staff either. I didn't retire. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting on you guys. I'm just no longer going to deal with your bullshit.
Well, besides trades and doing all the grunt work, which is hard work, by the way, and by the way, I think DGI and even Misso got caught up on it, by the way. Rules Commission is tough, man. It takes a lot out of you because you make so many enemies just because you're doing your job, right? I mean, that's another thing I didn't like about it.
The biggest problem with that, too, is just getting commissioners that don't get their head inflated from getting the job. That's the biggest problem when you get a job like that. A lot of people get their head inflated a little too much, and they forget what they were there for in the first place. That's how I look. Anyway, I was guilty of that, and I know it. That's why I'm talking from experience. I learned the hard way.
Yeah, when you were with what, Great Britain?
Oh, fuck Great Britain. But anyways, no, it was just when I was a player, when I was like a league official, and it was just, I abused powers. I knew people, and I realized that wasn't my type of. You can do that thing with the commission when powers to abuse. He's going to be. I'm glad that people are not doing that.
What else is going on, Carney?
Oh, aside from that, I was listening to Burns earlier talk about bringing the AHL back. I'm not sure how that's going to work next season. But we were talking about expanding the league to 30 teams. That's going to involve a lot of work, and not just on the staff side. It's going to involve a lot of work from everybody. I'm here to tell you, everybody in the league who's listening right now, it's not just the staff that needs to work in making the league grow. Everybody that plays in the league, which is considered a club, by the way, you don't pay to play. We don't charge you to pay. If you want the club to grow, you got to participate. You have to help. You have to recruit. You have to not cause problems. You have to help people when they need it. Otherwise, we're just going to stay, fluctuating up and down weekly, monthly, yearly, seasonally, and it's. In order to grow, we got to help each other out. We got to somehow find a way to get back together to play hockey on a bigger level than to spend time attacking each other and worry about, who's got the better face-off percentage.
Yeah, very true.
That chat box don't help shit though, boys. I'm telling you, it's a big.
The chat box has got people in so much trouble.
Lately, it's even lately, I've seen it's getting hot again.
To be fair about that with chat box, I'd rather have someone yell in a chat box than yell in a game. They're venting. You know what I mean? I understand where you guys are coming from, but the chat box is not as bad as doing it in a game. If you're venting in the chat box, you're not actually doing it in the game itself.
I don't know. I feel like the chat box is a lot more public, though. It looks a lot
Yeah.
worse than the league.
That's a good point, man. You know, I mean, chirping and hockey are hand in hand, right? Peanut butter and jelly. It's just have some style and class, man. I mean, a lot of shit on the chat box is so fucking petty and stupid and ridiculous, man.
We should have, like, I know I don't mean to rip off the LG, but we should have, like, for teams, we should have chat box just for the team. So if you want to talk to somebody in the team, you just talk to them, not in a big chat box. You know what I mean? There's, like, separate chat boxes for teams itself. I don't know if we have it or not, but I thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to do it. So it's not in a public. You know, if someone wants to say something to someone on their own team, they can do it.
Yeah, but George, they don't want to tell their other teammates. They want to tell the whole league because they feel they're slighted and they got dicked over, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. You're never going to stop it, though. No matter what you do, it's always going to happen. You're always going to get guys that just, you know, I don't know how you're going to stop it. Maybe get rid of the chat box. It would save a lot of problems.
Yeah, I agree on that. And I think they kind of do have their own chat boxes for teams per se. That personal chat down there, there's like groups where you can have your team on.
That's true.
But I wholeheartedly agree. Removing the chat box would solve a lot of problems. Which, yeah, it sucks for.
You know what? Let's talk about that. What the chat box's originally intention was for what? So owners can talk to their players and set up times for scouting law. I mean, it was shit like that, right? I mean, it's supposed to be for a legit business, right? I mean, but it's not legit business no more. It's none of that. It's all about I'm going to beat you, you suck, blah, blah, blah.
All the leagues are doing that, too. All the chat boxes and all the leagues are doing the same crap. It's just for shit talking, pretty much. Look how big my dick is. Mine's bigger. No, fuck you. You know, it's ridiculous.
Well, I have a question from a viewer.
No, what's the question?
The question is, why is plus minus an ignored stat?
That's a great question.
It seems that it only goes in if it's a plus, and teams don't put it in if it's a minus, therefore skewing the stats.
I put mine in every time.
That's first of all, before we get to that, can anybody? There's no Team Wolf. John, old fucking Lance is trying to get in here. By the way, I'm just gonna pass that on. Well, let's talk about the plus minus dudes. Let's talk about that.
I don't know.
I don't take too much stock in plus minus, boys. I hate to say it. I know it's gonna come off fucked off, but I don't take much stock in it.
I think it'd be more significant if we didn't play all 60 minutes of the game. If you're only on the ice for, say, 25 minutes like a normal number one defenseman, it's a different story. But since you're out there for all the goals. So, I mean, it's basically goal differential is plus minus in this league.
Yeah,
Well, you know,
go ahead.
I was gonna say I was reading an article last year on the NHL, and they did a 5-year study on plus minuses, and what they came up was that 30% of the time the plus minuses go to the wrong player, and it's not. And it used to call what the Roth and Heinstein rule. It was because before, remember, defensemen would pass up to the forwards, and the forwards would pass up to whatever to each other, and they would score. The defensemen wouldn't get an apple, right? So they're trying to have a stat to keep track of how well the defensemen were doing. And that was back in like the 1940s and 40s. They came up with the plus minus. So long story short, how it's affecting IOHL is I think that some owners are not putting in minuses, they're putting in neutral, whatever. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I put my stats in, and if I get a minus, I give myself the minus. I'm not cheating anybody.
Yeah, I'm like a minus 60 this year, so.
Yeah, well,
I'm not doing too better either, bud. It's not doing good. Well, fuck. We'll get it together, though. We're strong enough to get it together.
yeah.
By the way, we never covered the goons in the league. How many hits happened in the West Coast, by the way?
Oh, Jesus. I think Lindros has like 81 hits.
I have a request for hits from a viewer.
If you want to look that up real quick, George.
Kidney Bean's killing everybody.
Is he
Yeah.
kidding? Yeah.
Kidney Bean, yep. Lindros is up there.
Lindros.
And he plays with like a 5'10" guy, and he's killing people.
Well, anyone can hit anyone in this game. It's stupid.
Yeah, you could be like 5'7", 120 pounds and hit a 200-pound guy. And
I love the collision physics this year, boys. I absolutely love it. I love the hybrid ice also as a defenseman. I love it.
Wait, the hybrid icing's a joke.
I love it. I love it.
Snoopy's right up there with Kidney Bean.
Snoop? What?
And then Twisted Dreams and Pat, the two hymn leaders.
No. Stop
Yep.
it. Stop it. You stop it. You're lying.
They're up there in hits too.
Oh, hey, Auburn beat number 4 Ole Miss 35-31. Just to let you know that, John. I mean, Dave.
Oh, do we have the schedule up yet, boys? We have some upcoming.
Schedule is up. I get a rematch versus Detroit. Again.
Oh, cannot wait. When is this, Bernsey?
You probably won't be facing me this time. I won't get to play.
Oh, you guys want to win, huh?
We beat you last time handily with me. I played against you.
Hold up. We got we
Yeah, I
have
played
another
it right.
Link Bass saying yo. Boom, boom, boom. What's the upcoming matches besides Detroit? What's some good games this week, dudes? Anybody get the schedule? Looking at it?
Sure. What do you want? What do you want to know?
I want to know some good games coming up this week, there, Mr. Carney.
Well, now by good games, do you mean by division leaders, or do you mean like?
I want you to. No, I want you to say this is
Slow
your.
down.
This. What do you think are some good games?
All right. Well, Sunday night coming up this week. Oh, there we go. Dallas Stars, top of the West, versus Toronto Maple Leafs, top of the East.
Boom.
Now, I know they're not the top on each side, but I'm talking about top teams.
Correct.
That's going to be a good matchup on Sunday, kicking it off.
Got any predictions on that one before you move on?
What's that?
Got any predictions before you move on?
Really depends on the line Dallas throws out.
Well, let's just say given the givens in, it's going to be top against top, right? Let's just say that.
Top against top, I think Dallas is going to surprise Toronto.
Ooh. I'll have to go with that. I agree with that. I'll agree with that.
Recently played against them, they put out a good squad, and they don't quit.
Okay. Hi, Robert. Welcome back. Who else we got? Next game there, Mr.
Holy crap.
Well, for myself, my personal Sunday night 11:15 game, I'm actually kind of excited. We finally get to play against New York.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Start from the we're here, right?
I'm rooting for Tampa.
I think the whole league is. Monday, I don't. Nothing really stands out on Monday. You get the two top teams in the West facing off, Dallas and Los Angeles.
That's gonna be a good one.
The barn burner, Philadelphia and Boston's going to figure out who's the worst team in the league that night.
You know what? I'm gonna take. You said Philly in Boston.
Yeah.
I thought. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go with Philly for the win on that one.
That's a little shot across Mike's bow.
I'm gonna go with Philly on that one.
You going for Philly?
Yep.
All right. And also Monday night sees the New York Rangers face off against the Toronto Maple Leafs, the two most controversial teams in the league, and by far.
That's putting it fucking mildly. That's putting it mildly.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Go ahead, George. What were you going to say?
I said that's putting him in like Toronto. Putting that team. Do we need to say any more?
You know what?
Let's
It's like
go for a minute. I have to go shut some window. It decided to start raining in California for the first time this year, so I'll be right back.
all right. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know who I'm going to pick on that one, man. That's. Whew.
I'll go ahead and pick New York pretty handily.
Yeah, I go New York. Yeah, I hate to say it, but they got a better squad, man. Oh.
I think they're by far the better squad.
I don't think that's too controversial, but we shall see. I think, yeah, if I had money, I'd put it on New York, dudes. Hate to say it.
I'm gonna take Toronto in that one, in the rematch.
Oh, they got a rematch coming up? I thought they were playing Montreal.
I don't know. I would just take.
Schedule?
Oh, they're playing Montreal.
I don't know. I don't know what the schedule is, man.
Oh, me neither. Not looking at it right this second.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay. Well, I get a rematch versus Toronto. It's going to be a different story than that 7-0 whooping we took.
It was 7-1.
Oh, dude, it was just... I had a fucking skater in net, so...
7-1?
No, 7-0 that we took a whipping in.
I thought you scored once.
No, we got beat 7-0. The first time we played them, we beat them 6-1.
Toronto mercied you guys?
Yeah, dude, I had a right wing in net. Don't give me shit.
Oh my lord, baby Jesus, shit on a shingle. Mm.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I freaking never played the game again if I got beat by them.
That's whatever. Shit happens.
Yeah, Lindros is going to take New York on that one too, by the way.
I bet he would. I was just being honest. Well, okay, so New York's facing Montreal, you said?
I don't know. Can you verify it?
Where's that at? Is that on Wednesday?
Oh, I'm definitely taking New York then against Montreal. Shit, they're going to poop on them. I say New York wins 7-0.
Oh, I wouldn't say. Well, I'm thinking more like 6-3, something like that.
Oh, I don't even think Montreal's going to even get a goal. I think they're just going to get blasted.
Oh, Montreal, you hit. Well, you know what?
It's the VHN boys. I approve this message.
It pays to have an open forum, huh, Burns?
Yes, right?
Yeah. You know what's so funny, man? Because besides fucking, I never see anybody pat themselves in the back, but George does a pretty good job too.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, he pats himself in the back. He did pretty good. You don't take a rotator cuff, do you, George, when you do that? But your stats, tell him, George, stats don't lie.
I can't say this. I talked a little trash on Boston and Philly earlier, but we have yet to beat Philly over here in Tampa. And that's over 3 games, I think. And Boston gives us a problem every time, too. So I can't really talk too much crap about those teams. Truly.
We put a whipping on Boston.
Really was just to try to throw a shot across Mike's bow.
Get fucking right.
I mean, Mike, I abused Mike's right side. I enjoyed it.
Hold on, Bernsey, hold on. This is from fast to us.
Doug, where
Oh, hold on, sorry, boys.
What?
Doug, where the fuck is
The fuck is he talk, you fucking retard?
What?
Doug, where the fuck is this invite, bro? Like, get fucking Red-Eye to send me the invite. I can't join it. There's no join option. I'm not gonna sit and stare at my computer for the rest of the fucking night.
Yeah, but you get to see your reflection, though, Lance. You'll love it, dude.
All right, so Lance, if you can hear me, if you have the invite, it's going to be underneath that little bell-looking thing that's on your Google Gmail top right corner area. Click on it, and underneath there, you'll see the invite. If not, then call Madonna and threaten to rape his cat.
Hey, Carney, what do I got to look for when I play against Philadelphia?
What do you got to look for when you play against Philadelphia? I have no idea, dude. We can't beat them.
I play them. Well, I get my rematch versus you, though, little buddy. On Wednesday.
Burns was gracious enough to help me get my first shutout of the season. I think actually that was my second. But, good guy.
Oh yeah, right. It won't happen this time. I'm bringing out the big guns for that game.
Where is Teen Wolf at, dude? Where the fuck's he been at?
You know, he's freaking spanking his monkey in the friggin' guacamole.
Why is Lance Bass so fucking
I said I could join.
Like a troglodyte when it comes to tech shit, dude. Why is he so bad, man?
Some people are just retarded.
Don't use big words.
He's
Gonna
like,
hurt
I don't get it, dude. I'm getting mad. I'm like, John, if you can hear me, please.
The most illiterate person ever
Walk
on
him through it.
technology. Trust me. Try setting up a radio show with that guy.
He used to do the radio show.
Yes, and you want to have another beer? Oh, yeah, okay. Full
I
show.
like the best one was like, yeah, we're going to talk about Shark Week. It's Shark Week this month. You know, at least we talk about sports. I mean, we did go off. We got to get a little to the Giants, right?
NASCAR wasn't on, so you couldn't talk about NASCAR. So.
Whoa.
Hey, I got a great question. Who's some? I know Kim's a NASCAR fan, right?
Yep.
Was it Stewart who fucking ran that dude over? Who was the guy that ran that guy over?
Yeah.
And he didn't do it on purpose. Bullshit. He was mad and he ran his ass over.
Man, that is. I cannot believe he's still racing, dude. That is scandalous. He should have fucking retired.
He should have been arrested and put in prison. It's murder.
The thing that killed that case, though, was the fact that that the other driver that got hit was high at the time
Yep.
while racing.
You try sending me an invite.
Can I send this clown an invite? Can anybody send him an invite? Because he is just I can't
Retarded?
do it.
I don't know. I didn't think that we were able to do it.
Teen Wolf can do it.
Ostick can do it.
I can't do it.
He should be able to join. It's not that hard.
No, dude. He's Italian. There you go. Go figure.
If he goes to video hangouts and views all, he can go to join. Not that hard. That's what I had to do.
Well, sometimes people don't have an IQ. They have an IQ of a wet mop. So yes, it is.
You guys are out of control.
Jesus.
Back to the IOHL. We'll wait on Lance Bass, or as I like to call him, Statue of Liberty from last show.
There's John.
Stats. Back to these good old stats that everybody so loves. Do any of you out there know how to actually look at the stats other than just clicking on it and say, oh, that's cool? But you can actually tweak it by week. You can tweak it by player, by team, by a lot of different ways that the My Stats can actually work for you to see who's doing well. Oh, there we go.
John's back. Holy shit. No, he ain't back yet. I'm calling that fool. What is he doing? Go ahead, Carney.
Okay, so I don't know if hey Pandora, did you go over this last week's leaders?
I went over the leaders as of right now. I did not filter it by week, though.
Okay, by week. All right. Well, I can do just a quick little rundown of some weekly. That's interesting. So going by games played over the week, which really gives you, the weekly stats. Points per game, which is pretty impressive. Anybody over 3 games is what I'm going to base this off of. So I'm the Thoppers out of Columbus, averaging 5 points per game with 3 games played. Pulowski, 5 points per game with 6 games played last week. Rav, 4.4 points per game, 14 goals, leading the week. Aside from Don't Even Mata. So, I mean, that's a lot of goals for a week. Especially someone that just got in the league, just came up. Now, I also noted that Rav outshot everybody on this list by double. So, that's always fun. And another good one is goalies. Me being a goalie, George being a goalie. A few of you pretending like you can be goalie. Yeah, like Burns or. Hey, it's not hard. EA makes all the saves for you. It's the easiest position to play in the whole league.
Yeah, it's wide to dive out and take penalty. It works great.
Wait, what's the easiest?
Was that so hard?
Oh, fuck me running. Look
There we
at
go.
this.
Welcome, Lance Bass.
This
Real quick,
ain't
I'll go over some of the
Christ.
goalies. There was only 14 of us that played 5 or more games. Of those 14, 3 of us had a save percentage of over 8. And a goals against average of under 3. There was only 3 as well. So, I mean, last week was a tough week for everybody, and there were some good goalies that showed up. Raptor, 101 shots against, only allowed 19 goals, 2.66 goals against average with 8.12 save percentage. That's impressive over 7 games.
That's
And
a good goalie. That's a good goalie there.
That is a good goalie. San Jose's goalie, 62 shots against, only 12 goals. 2 goals a game with an 8.06 save percentage.
Who's that?
That is King Natsu.
Nice, dude. Lance, how are you, by the way?
Hanging in there, hanging in there.
Fucking where have you been, dude?
Where have you been?
Don't get you get that bass out your voice, dude.
Dude, I'm fucking relaxing. I was literally sitting at my computer for like 30 minutes just refreshing my email over and over and over again.
It's okay.
Dude, you
Me
were
and
here
Mr.
last
Me and
week.
Mr. Forza need to have a talk after this show anyway.
Dude, it was just last week we did the same thing. How can you not do the same thing you did last week?
Last week, the option was to join, but this week there's not. I couldn't join it. I did everything. Exactly what you guys were telling me to do. I was doing.
Yeah.
All
All
it
right. Well,
gives me
welcome to the show,
options
dude.
to
We're
watch it.
talking about stats, by the way.
What? What'd you say?
We're talking about players and stats, man. Isn't he your goalie, Raptor?
Yeah. He's a beast.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah. He's the best goalie in the IOHL right now.
That's a bold statement, sir. That's a bold.
Hey, Forza, you gotta give my goalie some credit too.
Dude, look at Raptors' win and loss record and save percentage and goal against. No goalie in the IOHL right now is touching that.
You're not going to get an argument here.
I was going solely off of this week's stats, and even with this week's stats, he is top, and definitely within top 3 of stat-wise goalies, even this week. So, win-loss, that does have some variable to do with the goaltender, but a lot of that has to do with the guys in front of him. Goalies can't score. So, but that save percentage, that goals against average, that says a lot. And Raptor, like I said, 2.66 with 8.12 save percentage and a shutout for the week. And 5 wins and 2 losses. I mean, that's...
And the guy's a class act, bro. But he's the only player on my team that doesn't give me a headache.
There you go.
He's a good guy and a good goalie. I agree, man. 100%.
That's it's awesome.
But the problem is for us that you got enough for 3 fuckers over there in the Rangers, so we don't have to worry about that.
What was that?
Problems.
Oh yeah, I got a few guys.
Oh, I know, but you've been fucking trying to stick your nose around some business too lately. I heard you've been snooping around lately there, Forza.
What do you mean? Oh my God!
You know what I fucking mean. Don't play coy, dude. Don't play coy.
You're gonna get me in trouble again, bro.
Hypothetically, let's just say hypothetically. We don't have to give names. I don't give names. Maybe Burns does, but I don't.
I do.
What did I do?
Okay, you're not gonna. Forget it then. I'll let you off the hook.
If we're gonna air it out, let's air it out. What did I do?
No, too late, dude. Too late. We can't. It's too late.
Sounds like you're back.
No, let's talk about the. No, I can't fucking force him. I can't force him. We can't sword fight if he's not. So Forza, let's talk about the West, little buddy. I know you and Burns love to talk about your own teams, and the Rangers are doing well. We'll give you love there. But let's talk about the Western Conference, man. Tell me who the real deal is over there, dude.
To be honest with you, I still, even though every time we face them, they give us I really think LA is, like, honestly the best team in the West. I would have to give it to LA, Or LA or Dallas, bro. Because Calgary, they only have a first line. I said that if you remember on the first show. Calgary's first line is ridiculous, but their second line is complete shit.
Yeah. I think Kane was even mentioned that when he was doing stats, right? I think that on Calgary also. That's the real Morrissey in those boys, Ryan and that.
Yeah, they're all at the top. Like every single one of them. That first line is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But like if you remember, I told it if they made it to the playoffs, they weren't going to do anything because they don't have depth. You can't run your first.
What about Chicago and Minnesota, dude? Nothing for Chicago in second and Minnesota in third?
You know what? I said earlier, though, when Chicago was at the bottom, they were going to come back at the top. They are one of the better teams in the West. Do I think they're going to take the conference? Absolutely not.
You think LA is going to take the conference?
I think it's going to come down to LA or Dallas, yeah.
Okay. What about San Jose?
Burns has got problems over there he has to address. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. All right. What about Minnesota? Minnesota's in third place, dude. No love? Not going
to... No. No love for Minnesota.
Nothing?
I got no love for them.
Yeah? So okay, here's a question for everybody here. Which is a tougher conference, the East or the West?
I mean, it doesn't take a brainiac. I definitely think the East.
Okay. How about you, Burns? Crickets. All right, how about you, Kane?
Hold on. You know what? The West is just different. We're more close in points. But I feel like the East has been pretty damn tough against us as well. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say which one is better.
You know what, Carney? I don't know if you could. You were just talking about how you can look up shit on my stat. Is there any way you could actually? Well, that'd be a tough order to find out, wouldn't it?
What's that?
Hey, Forza.
Which conference? I was trying to figure out. Well, I don't know, man. It's a tough one to look up the stat, but I was trying to figure out who has more. How can you figure out who has more wins in between the conferences?
You talking about? Okay, so between conferences?
Yes. I don't know if you can.
It doesn't break it down like that for us. That would take a little bit of clicking on.
Right, that's what I thought.
Filling it out for yourself. But I can tell you this: that all the crap that was talking about the West in the beginning of the season, preseason and week 1, how the East is way better than the West. We're just going to demolish them. The West, they're all within 10 points of each other, minus one team. They're all within one half speed of being in first place.
34, 30, 29, 28, 27. I mean, yeah.
So, I mean, as far as saying which conference is better, I don't know. Which conference is right now the toughest one to be in to try to make the playoffs? It's obviously the Western Conference.
Because if you look at Philadelphia and Buffalo, they are the 2 worst teams in the Eastern Conference. Come on, 15 points apiece. Come on.
Philly and Buffalo are going through some issues, especially Philly, man.
Hey, New York. Eric has something to say to you. He says that we made you shit yourselves. We could have beat you guys. Raptor saved your ass. That's all I'm going to say.
What do you mean, Raptor's only one individual. It's a team effort.
Oh, no.
Carney.
Lindros made Aaron look like shit.
It's amazing how the two, you guys are going to tear your rotator cuffs, patting yourselves on the back. My team is awesome.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I want to hear it. Go ahead, Forza. Let's hear it.
Well, I mean, in my opinion, we do have the best. In my opinion, we do have the best defense and the best goaltending in the league. I mean, the goals against, if you look at the standings, it speaks for itself.
Hey, my goal isn't that bad either, Forza.
And I'd probably call it now. You know, as much as everybody has an issue with him, 821, he's getting the Norris, bro.
Yeah, good lord.
He's ridiculous, bro. By far the best defenseman I've ever played with.
That's a bold statement, dude.
Dude, he's ridiculous. He's the best offensive defenseman I've ever played with in this game.
Okay. I'm not saying he's not, dude. But is that his way he has his players set up as an offensive D-man?
Well, I'm not going to give you his player type, but he is an offensive D-man.
All right. Hey. Okay.
He looks like a big offensive D-man, though. He looks pretty big to be an offensive D-man.
He puts up numbers, bro.
Nope. I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm just saying
Is that the main characteristic of a defenseman? No, dude. That would be my argument.
Yeah, I mean, he does what he even with him pushing and everything, he's still back to make his defensive plays. I can't tell you how many times he's bailed us out. Like seriously, he's hands down best defenseman. Like I don't know what else to say. He's amazing, bro. Like best defenseman I've ever played with.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with that.
I know a guy that's better than
I'll take a D-man who don't get much love and who is really good. And that would be Kane. I would tell you, Kane, you are a good D-man. I enjoy running defense with you, sir. You do well.
Thank you.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you. You humbled me. That was much appreciated.
It's rare to have defensemen in the friggin' IOHL. It's more of an offensive league than it is defensive at times.
Fucking good point.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this. There is one D-man that could beat Ahern at his own game. There's only one, but he's in LG, though. And I'm
Okay.
So,
All right. So what else you got for us, Forza?
What else do you want from me?
I don't know. Is there anything else
I don't know.
to discuss?
You're being too humble this week.
You know,
Last week was an adventure.
dude, because I got a microscope up my butthole right now.
Only if you're lucky.
No. As long as you keep it clean, it's not going to be a problem. It's just, you did the right thing by walking away. I'm not going to deny you that one.
oh, so the big fight in that cat scrap last week. Woo. I'm sorry, I called it there, Forza. I had to. You know, don't worry about her. It's nothing to worry about.
No, it's not worth it. What for me to potentially fucking lose playing in the IOHL over one situation? It's not worth it to me.
As long as she doesn't sit on you, you'll be fine. Sorry. Oh, shit.
So, Doc,
you got a chance to look at the schedule this week, Forza?
Yeah, I can't wait to play, Doc. I'm excited.
Oh!
I get to play Detroit, too. It's a rematch. And I'm gonna
what is that game for?
I'm taking myself out of 2 games this week.
What is it? Wednesday? What do we play you? We play you Monday, 10:30.
Okay, all right. What's your lineup going to be?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be the LG line. You got to be kidding me. It's going to be Prod, Forza, Sidney, the Crybaby Crosby, and Ahern, and I don't know, and Dookie, and goaltender Raptor.
No, Prodigy won't be in that game because he plays hockey. He's got hockey that day.
They're going to be facing. I'm just a Squid then.
Yeah, it's going to be me, Squid, Crosby, probably Ahern, Duke, Raptor, and net.
No.
All right. Glad to see you're a little worried about us.
I'm not. No, come on.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! You haven't been putting your top line. Forget about Detroit.
You guys are a good team,
dude.
You guys are a good team.
We're all right. We can handle our own. It's gonna be a good game. We can't wait.
And why would I have to throw the top line? Because then if you guys have bragging rights.
Oh, come on, man. You never see Detroit talk shit, dude. We were class act in Detroit. You know that, man. You know that.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
No, you're right.
I can't. What? I don't know. I'm offended by that, fucking Lance. I'm offended by that. All right, so Lance, besides your team, what are the good matchups going to be?
I think us and Toronto, definitely.
Besides your team.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Thank you, Kane. Only one to pay. He's the only one who ever fucking pays attention in this show.
Dude, I just pulled the Burns.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God. We don't need to bring myself into this, please.
All right, hold on. Well, give me a minute to look around here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think Forza
Yeah,
wants
just-
a formal.
Little professionalism, Lance, when you get here. You know what I'm saying, little buddy? Fucking pay.
I gotta look it up, bro. You gotta give me some time, you know? I don't have the
It's
schedule
fucking
number.
light when it comes to shit like that. And by the way, I have been, when I was in downtime, I've been running with the Rangers, man. A bunch of nice guys in that squad. I hate to say it.
Wait, what was that?
I said I've been running with the Rangers this week, dude. I mean this weekend, and I have to say a bunch of nice guys on there.
Dude, can we get that for recording?
No.
You know what, Lance? You know what? I even know dirty laundry, but I'm not even gonna put that out on the Rangers on you like that. I'm gonna be a good guy. I'm a good guy, dude. I'm a good guy. You know that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you know who's I think is gonna be a good matchup on Wednesday? 11:15,
What?
San Jose and Detroit.
That's what Burns is talking about. Burns is talking about he's gonna win.
I think that's I don't know.
We've already beat them twice, but I had to give them a fucking freebie
It's
because I
gonna
played
be-
7 like an idiot.
I say Detroit in overtime.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Detroit in overtime, huh?
Yeah, with a turnover
Are
causing
you
the
playing
win.
Burns?
I'm definitely gonna play now.
Oh, good. That's gonna be the overtime
Right
goal.
now we're gonna lose in
That's
regulation.
gonna be the overtime goal. He puts it in himself.
Oh, yeah. If I put it in myself, I'm hanging the skates up and retiring.
You can't play on Wednesday, Burns. You're not allowed.
Why?
Because you got Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That's 6 games right there. And
No, I'm taking myself out of a game this week. Don't worry. I'll have it.
Oh,
I'm not
fuck.
playing,
Another
I'm
win
not
for
playing
Detroit.
Minnesota. I'm not
Another
playing
win for
Minnesota. I'm not playing against Minnesota, so don't worry. I'm not playing against Philadelphia either, so I'll make sure to have enough.
I heard you've been taking advice from Lance on your team there, by the way.
I have, and there's going to be some more changes after I talk to Lance tonight.
Andy's getting
Christ.
traded.
Did you give him the two-hand reach around in that one too, dude?
Dude, I know. I told him he can
No.
hire me for a small price. I'll get in that party with his team. Give me 15 minutes with them. They'll have a 10-0 week the following week.
Oh, God.
Bert,
He's not getting
you-
traded. Holy
Even
shit.
admitting that, Lindros should fucking just, as soon as you come into the locker room, goon you, crowbar you right in the knee, dude.
Pretty much.
Oh my God. You gonna talk to Forza again? Get some more advice from the sage,
Yep.
on Forza.
Forza's a good guy. I just gotta I gotta. He told me what to do, and I'm gonna listen to him about it. But I need some other advice about some stuff.
Yeah, you need to take your balls out of your purse.
Amen. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude, Burns is too much of a nice guy. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be a prick like me.
Yeah, I guess.
Nice guys finish last. Remember that.
I was just gonna say that. It is the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Yeah. Fuck.
We're the balls. They don't like it. They go away.
Yep.
Where are the games, Forza?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I got a rematch versus LA. I have a pick to pair with them, man. I'm not happy that I lost to Shadow last time.
Anybody see any good games?
San Jose and Chicago is gonna be a good one. First time I face Swizzy.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good game. Also, Swizzy's got his stuff together.
So. But Swizzy's not playing against me, so.
Good thing.
Why is Swizzy scared?
I don't know. He just said he wasn't playing against me.
That's weak.
That's what I thought. I was like, he said he's still on his top line out, so.
Oh, Swizzy's not on his top line?
Nope. He says he's on the second line now.
He switches his lines every day.
Yeah.
You can't get chemistry when you do that.
My lines will not be switching this week. It'll be the same line going out every
Yeah, that's
freaking.
been the story so far. We've been switching our lines so much.
Yep.
Yep.
No lines switching.
Yup.
Be the same people each night. I don't give a shit.
Don't worry, Pan. Don't worry. Your Forza, the real owner, will tell you how to do things.
Exactly. I'm inspiration for Forza when it comes over.
Yeah, right. No, trust me, I listen to Pandora too. Pandora's been a big help this year.
I'm bad.
Oh God.
I don't know. We can talk about Swizzy and switching up his lines, but he's second place in the West with 30 points.
Yes, he is. We played him. I think we lost in OT against those fuckers.
Well, he also made a few smart moves. He got rid of some people and acquired other people. Definitely that helped him out. He got rid of the bad apples, bro. That's what it is. You got to get rid of the bad apples.
Yeah.
Can't make applesauce without breaking some apples.
Yep.
Forza, you seem so tame and reserved this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christ.
He has to be.
He's gonna get in trouble.
I have to be.
Yeah, you're acting like a fucking domestic violence fucking person, dude.
Whoa.
I just got to stay out of the hot seat, you know? I'm trying to stay out of the spotlight.
What, you want to? I'll fucking do it. I don't care.
I want to hear about the rumors, Forza. Let me hear about the rumors. What's going on?
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Get the fuck out of here. You sing like canary in the party, all of a sudden now you're fucking...
So did you and Miss Ovechkin make up? Or are you still fighting like little bitches?
No, I have her blocked on every sort of communication.
Oh, well, that's terrible. You know what?
You blocked
I hate when love goes wrong.
But I did hear one rumor.
Yeah, I know. Let me do it because you'll fuck it up. Yeah, let me do it. Yeah, somebody's getting traded on the trade block? Is that what you're telling me?
No, New York Rangers are winning season 6.
Getting the cup? Is that what you're saying right now?
Yeah, I would say so.
Guarantee it, dude. Go Joe Namath on it, dude. Guarantee it, little buddy.
Hey, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that thing on the news? There was like a failure. A rocket went up in the air, and like it was gonna make it to the moon, and then it just blew up.
That
was, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, it was the exact same thing Forza just did.
Yeah, that's Sir Richard Branson. Yeah, and his Virgin Galactic flight.
I mean, honestly, if you had to pick two teams from the East, 2 teams from the West, that you think that we're gonna make it, who do you think it would be?
2 teams from the East right now today, not 3 weeks from now when the IOHL is gonna be completely different.
I don't see us slowing down one bit.
I see.
Well, you know, I think the Rangers are gonna definitely be tough through the playoffs, but once you get to the playoffs, you know that it starts over. All them wins you got through the regular season, you don't make it past the first round.
It separates the men from the boys.
So it sounds like you're pretty confident about your second line there, Lance.
Yeah, no, I really do have a good second line. They win games. I mean, our record speaks for itself.
This is true. This is true. I hate to say it. That's our stuff things.
Yeah, I've never got to play Forza's second line because he would never throw it out there against me.
It's only because it's you, Bernsey. Only because it's you.
Hey, you only beat us 3-2 last time. You know, we gave you a scare.
No, yeah, it was a good game. It really was. It was a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get Jimmy a second line up there, and get Pandora more games. There's some advice for you.
I gave Pandora more games last week, actually.
You gonna give some forwards that Jimmy can work with, dude? For fuck's sake, or what? What's going on?
Dude, Jimmy's playing with Lindros now, and they've been clicking.
Oh, about fucking time. About time. Tell him, Forza.
Jimmy's got to stop holding Forza's dick.
Ooh, Forza.
Ooh.
Forza.
That's a bold statement there, bro.
Bold. That's how almost how
you endear your team.
He's always playing with you, Forrest. I'm always wondering what the hell's going on over there.
Yeah, he's my best friend, bro. Of course he's gonna play with me. What, are you worried I'm gonna steal him from under your feet?
Nope. Because that would be player tampering then.
Oh, because that never happens in the league. Never.
Oh, you know
what? What you're saying is you're worried that Herbley's gonna pull a Penrose on us.
Nah.
Oh, okay. We're going with that name now, huh?
That.
What are we talking about? Friggin' Xbox points.
You know a situation I actually wanted to bring up that I heard you guys talking about earlier?
Oh, please do.
The whole Rav situation with that whole leg out thing.
Oh, thank you. Give me some preach it, brother. Go.
They are notorious for that. Rav
Notorious. Let me get my fucking camera working, because I want you to see the fucking face. Go ahead, Lance.
did the same exact thing to us in the international tournament 3 times. The first period, when they get an injury, right at the end of the first, they quit out, and it's always dark. Always dark.
Rav always quit. It's not a lag out. Let's call a spade a spade. He fucking quits.
He's the biggest.
We had IOHLnet, and he called it soon as fucking I hit dark, and he fucking got injured. IOHLnet's like, watch, after you get out of the penalty box, because we got in a fight, because they're fighting. So long story short, he lags out, right? It's just like, oh my god, man.
He does it all the time, bro. He tries to. He'll do anything to find a loophole in the rule that he can get away with.
It's called a bunch of crybaby weasel little bitches.
And you know what, man? It's real fucking crazy. And I know this has been going on forever. And I was trying to brainstorm it. Is there an idea to keep track of these dicks with the connection? But the thing is, man, I don't know. It drives me crazy, dude.
Well, when Rav did it to us, like 3 times, like I said, in the international tournament, there's no way you could technically prove that.
No, there isn't.
There's nothing to do. It's a loophole that there's nothing you can do.
So the rules should be adjusted. Fuck the loophole. It doesn't matter if you lag out or whatever. It should just be what it is. You get whatever,
It's just the repeat offenders, right? Because we know who fucking does it, right? I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. That shit chaps my
ass. The guys that are repeat offending, to be honest, shouldn't be in the league because they're ruining it because they're a bunch of being little assholes. So you know who they are, just weed them out.
Trying to circumvent the system because your player gets hurt. How about you put some fucking points on durability, you fucking dick?
Yeah, exactly. You say it, brother. I like the attitude.
That just pisses me off. That's the one thing I'll bitch about. If you beat us on the ice, fair enough, man. Square, you know what I mean? You got us, right? But doing that soft-ass shit, trying to circumvent the system because your player is soft as baby shit, go fuck yourself.
I'm saying there could be legitimate lagouts where your guy goes to the corner and stands there. You know what I mean? That's how some people do lag out. You know what I mean? It's not. There are some players that do it, consistently. Yes.
Those are the guys I'm talking about, man. There's a way. I wish we could keep track of that shit. You gotta penalize these fuckers for doing that shit, man.
The only thing you could do is if you had an IT guy looking through everybody's IP address, seeing how they're.
You had people IP boot people too in the league. Been caught doing it, which is not hard. Anybody with a computer with basic knowledge can figure out if your IP boot.
Like, the only way you'd be able to do it, but it's a pain in the ass and it'd be way too much work, because you would literally have to track everybody's fucking leg outs. Like, what players, how many times. But you're talking about fucking massive amount of work. It's just,
you know what? And I say this to say that, man. There's only certain repeat offenders who do it, though. You guys are looking at it like it's fucking a big problem, but it's the same guys who keep doing it. That's my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rav's a cheater, bro.
Fucking dark. Dude, sorry, man. Soft, dude. Soft. I'm fucking soft.
No, Rav's always been that way. He'll take any advantage he gets to get the win. I don't care. I'll get in trouble for saying I really don't care. He's a dirtbag.
Hey, if the fucking shoe fits, Cinderella, that's all we're saying, dude,
Exactly. Rav, grow a set, play the game right, or get the fuck out of the league. That's what I'll
Put some fucking points in durability, man. Come on, man. You're wasting everybody's time, dude. You're trying to. That's the way you get. That's the only way you can win, dude, is by doing that shit, dude. Are you really a good player, man? Fuck.
Yeah, no, that's weak.
That is soft baby shit, dude. Soft diarrhea baby shit.
Diarrhea, yeah. It's like.
All right, Forrest, what's the next thing?
Another thing I want to talk about, fucking Montreal, how they scummed us on a win.
Oh, let's hear it.
We go to overtime with them, okay? It's dead play. My guy goes to, poke check the goalie because the whistle didn't go. it ends up bringing up the fight icon. They end up fighting one of my players. So I lose a player, and they still have all 6 on the ice. And they end up scoring on the overtime because my guy's off the fucking ice. That's a punk move.
It is, but you know what, Forza? Not like I'm a big Montreal fan. Isn't that Big Pete and those dudes?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Figure.
I would say this, dude. You gave them the opportunity by poking them, though, man. You know what I mean?
But you know what? Everybody pokes the goalie. And
I
then
understand that, dude. I understand that, man.
it's frowned upon. It's happened to us. We don't fight the person. It's just
I know, man, but you know what? You cannot give these fuckers an inch, dude. You know how it is?
It's bullshit.
I agree.
As much as you want it to, there does not exist an honor among thieves per se in this league. So you just have to dick every time you have the opportunity.
And that sucks because that makes you the end result is this, man. Sportsmanship is a fucking joke. It's all about winning at the end of the day, and that's not the fucking
Sportsmanship in the IOHL. Let's get real. If you can stab somebody in the back to get the win, they're gonna fucking do it no matter what. No matter who you are. If you get the advantage. I'm not saying all people are like it, but I'd say honestly about 60% of teams will do it. Whatever it takes to win, no matter if it's honest or not. You know?
That's a shame, man, because there's a lot of good dudes. I mean, there's a lot of good dudes in this league, man. I like a lot of them.
But there's a lot of them that'll do whatever it takes to win. You know that as well as I do.
Right. You're right. But I think the point being is that we can't get fucking jaded because those cocksuckers do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say, I guess.
Yeah, you're always going to get people that are trying to beat the system.
Right.
Or get around it.
You're right. What else you got? All right, Forza, what else you got?
This is the last thing, and then I'm done for the night. I'm getting off.
All right, good.
Okay.
Go there. Make it good, fucker.
To all owners, what is wrong with you guys giving up your top skaters to Toronto for nothing in return? Toronto has gone through almost every top skater in this league and giving out nothing. It's like ridiculous. They've literally gone through, I can name like 8 top skaters. It's like, dude, it's like who's going to be next? Are they going to have Rab next week?
Yeah.
I don't... Dude, you say I could sell shoes to a snake? Whatever Toronto's doing, Jesus. I want to hire him and start a business with them.
So let me ask
We already know what they're selling.
you know what, Forza? I'm having a hard time making a correlation. Are you saying Toronto? Is there a certain player perhaps on Toronto that maybe I don't know?
I think you need to spank that thought.
I'm sorry. I was thinking something, guys. I was thinking there was a certain guy on there maybe that would have.
No.
We all know who that player is.
No. Maybe that one person maybe has some knowledge. I mean, I don't know. Who would know? Who know these things? Who knows?
I don't know.
Maybe somebody that owns the league. I don't know. Just saying.
Allegedly.
Uh-oh, you just... Tank's gonna fucking start flipping out.
You know what? Let Tank flip out. He'll flip. He's the one that wanted me on this radio show. He said to say whatever I want, so I'm saying it.
Well, you know, the one good thing for her is that this time Tank can save up a lot of Microsoft points to give away in the playoffs, so...
Ouch. Not even touching that.
Dude, that's a real touchy subject with the Carolina boys, man.
I'm just saying, Tank. Yeah, he told me it cost him what? I don't know, $40 worth of that. He said it was a good investment.
I heard it was a bunch of bullshit. Just to be fair, that's what I heard. They just had to get fucking Carolina pissed off. I don't know the truth. Don't want to know the truth.
I mean, in all honesty, there was probably no money exchange. They already hold each other's dicks as it is.
Well, there you go.
It might be big enough to fucking as their pinky finger, because they're all a bunch of little dick motherfuckers.
In fairness, Penrose has never completed a season, so I doubt there was money. It was a horrible investment.
Damn.
Oh, the sniper.
That's a good shot.
That was absolutely fantastic. Says nothing for 30 minutes, comes in with that.
Just comes out of nowhere, snipes it.
Beautiful. Love it.
He drops the mic and goes, nailed it. Oh,
But
man.
players can only last for so long.
Yeah, no shit. Well, boys, I'm heading out, man. I just want to tell you thank you for joining me tonight. Next week we'll have better stats and shit for you guys in the Western Conference, man. Sorry, it was a little healthy skeleton tonight.
Yeah.
Anything else before we get off, boys? Anything else we forget to say or like to say?
Sorry there wasn't an East Coast radio show this week. We did record it. It just, once again, got lost in computer translation. We will be recording another show and hopefully also still bring you last week's show.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's good. All right, boys. Good luck this week to you fine gentlemen.
Yep.
We'll leave you 6 o'clock back tomorrow.
Looking forward to play Carney on Wednesday.
Yeah, looking forward to playing you boys, too.
Oh, yeah.
Be the same.
Adios, amigos.
See you, bud. See you.
Well, that was fucking interesting. Hey, I said what was on my mind. I said I wasn't going to hold back.